Happy Friday, everybody. I know that this is actually Thursday when I'm recording this, but you won't see it until Friday, so happy Friday. Today was another good day. Mark me down for another ETL day. It was a filling day. I actually just got done with dinner and I'm overly full, but I'm just gonna have to work on that in time, basically. So for breakfast this morning at my regular time, I had my regular fruit plate with blueberries and pineapple with 4 walnut halves and flaxseed on the pineapple. Delicious. I could eat it all day. I could eat it for every meal. I love it. For lunch, I had big salad with Carrie's cashew dressing that I just cannot get enough of. However, I keep making it too thick, and it's more like a cream, so I need to thin it out a little bit with a little more water. But anyway, it's good. I'm able to get 3 salads out of a batch. So I initially thought it would only be 2 salads out of a batch, and especially if I water it down a little bit, I'll be able to get more out of it. So it's great. I'm loving it. And then, oh, wait. I had a morning snack around 10:30 or 11. I had some vegan, whole wheat, whole grain pretzels with peanut butter. And I kind of pigged out on that and I had a Diet Coke with that. The Diet Cokes, I think, are just the very last things to go that I've just got to get rid of. It's been a week and a half or 2 weeks without any major I did have a handful of Cheez-Its, but without any major Cheez-It setbacks. So I'm happy with my progress on the snacking and just eating the junk that's in the kitchen. So now if I can just put the Diet Coke to rest. And it's not the caffeine. You know, if I wanted caffeine, I'd drink coffee. No calories, no chemicals. And I prefer coffee, actually. But coffee gives you the afternoon crazies, definitely, and the GERD. But whenever I eat some sort of carb with peanut butter or something like that, I need a Coke with it or something. So maybe it's just eliminating that entire sort of snack. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. One thing at a time. Or, you know, I've already done 100 things. So just another thing, I just don't want to be overwhelmed. But I do want it gone. So my goal for tomorrow will be nothing other than water will be my goal. And I like water just fine, so that's not depriving myself of anything. It's just being silly. Let's see. So then for lunch, which I didn't eat lunch until about 3 o'clock because of the snack. Big salad, huge salad with the dressing. It's really good. And a side of beans. It's about half a can, so not quite a cup, not quite half, not somewhere between about about 3/4 of a cup. Anyway, so that was good. Then I did not have any other, well, I had an orange with that, and then I didn't have any other afternoon snack. So then I got home, I wasn't hungry, so I sat and watched TV and read, and I wasn't hungry. Actually, I took my dog for another walk, so for just a little bit of exercise, and then I did a lot of stretching, so just to kind of work myself out from yesterday's tennis. Then dinner, I tried to, I guess, bake some asparagus. I just put asparagus on the pan and put it in the oven, and it was so bitter. So bitter. I really like asparagus, and that bitterness doesn't bother me too much, but it was gross. So, anyway, so I ended up having no greens. I had a low-sodium Amy's bean and rice burrito and a bowl of vegetable soup, low-sodium homemade vegetable soup. Not terrible, not great, I don't know. And then an apple with more peanut butter. So definitely will not be weighing in tomorrow with all the peanut butter and the 2-hour workout yesterday that I'm sure retaining water from. So, but that's okay. My sister asked me yesterday, she said, "Are you going to weigh in this week?" And I said, "No." She said, "Next week?" And I said, probably not. And she said, "Ever again?" And I said, well, maybe not. You know, I I do focus on that number a lot, but I will know progress when I see it. It won't be a number on the scale. And maybe I'm having a realization right this very minute that it's just not about that number. It's how I feel and how my clothes fit and what I'm able to wear and what I feel confident in. It really has nothing to do with that number at all. So, there you go. Something to think about. Anyway, signing off. Have a good weekend.